Now, for those people who have the Cancer moon sign, I'm not talking about the rising sign, I'm talking about the Cancer moon sign, which means moon is placed in your Cancer sign in your natal chart. Now, whichever may be your rising sign, maybe Libra, maybe Gemini, maybe Sagittarius, it may be Aquarius, whatever. So, accordingly, your ascendant in your chart may be different. However, from a moon sign perspective, that's why I've converted the Lagna from Cancer sign. Moon is placed in the Cancer sign. How will your mental makeup be affected, and how that will affect different areas of your life? Mentally, how it will affect. Whether you act on it or not is secondary. But we know that wherever the manas goes, the moon goes, the mind goes, the soul goes too. So obviously, the soul will also be disturbed or move towards it if your mind is towards that. So for those people who have moon in the Cancer sign, this is going to be an important year, a lot of freedom given to you. Now, why freedom? One very important thing is when the transits will happen. When Jupiter moves into Gemini in mid-May, Rahu and Ketu move into your second house and your 8th house respectively. Saturn moves into your 9th house. So from May onwards, there is going to be no influence by way of transits on the natal moon. None of these planets are either forming a conjunction with the moon or aspecting the moon. So a lot of freedom is given to Cancer moon sign people this year. So a lot of freedom to do your thing, to do your activity, especially because moon is in own sign also. Moon doesn't rule some other house. Moon is ruling Cancer sign and is placed there. So very, very strong there. So from a natal chart perspective, a lot of freedom is given to you, which may not have been earlier. So this is a year where a lot of freedom is given to you to try new things for your growth, for your status, for your health, for new activities, for taking up a new job. So new activities are strongly focused this year. So the zodiac is telling you that I am giving you an opportunity to do things, new activity. I am taking off the shackles, I'm taking off the chains, I'm removing all kinds of things which are binding you, which are holding you back, which are tying you up. So try new things. But where is the moon's 7th aspect? Because moon has only one aspect, is of the Capricorn sign. So it says that if you're working hard, if you're working diligently, if you're working with structure, with organized effort, then you will be able to do very well in your health, in your mental capacity, in how you are able to take decisions, how you can grow your status, how you can grow your prestige, how you can grow your dignity in life. All of this is an opportunity given to you to shackles are removed. So now it's up to you how much effort that you put in, how much hard work that you put in, how enterprising you can be, how innovative you can be, how creative you can be, because moon is also creativity. Use that to develop yourself. Use that to move forward. Use that to grow yourself. Use that to improve or enhance your stature. Because that is also a good placement for assets, material aspects, and a good domestic life. So this year, there will be less focus, or at least less challenges, unless there are very tough placements in your chart. So generally, there is an ease coming in your life this year, surely, from extreme pressures, mental pressures, trauma, that shackles are being removed. To a large extent, not completely gone. But if you will have to work diligently, you have to work hard, and you have to do your thing. The other thing that is very important is that focus on working with people closely. But don't get too emotionally attached to them. There is a chance that there may be a new person who comes into your life this year who you also develop an emotional attachment. So don't get too close to people emotionally, because then you can lose your way in being diligent, in being structured, in being following the boundaries. So at work, it's always better to be more professional rather than get emotionally involved in somebody, because then the work can get affected. So do your job diligently, follow the rules, follow the boundaries, the rules and regulations, then you can do very well. So for Cancer moon sign people, a lot of freedom is given to you, shackles are being removed, but the more effort that you put in, the more enterprising you can be, the more diligent you will be, the more structured you will be, better results will surely come to Cancer moon sign people.